Hello everybody, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you again in this occasion with me, Snova. And then right now we are going to talk about your new assignment for next week. Yeah, actually, this time your assignment will be a little bit different from before. Before you always write something or maybe you type in the computer for the assignment or for your task. But at this moment, we are going to make something new. You just pick up. You just make a speaking task by making a video, a short video. What you are going to make for the video, this is what I'm going to explain to you clearly. Listen, and then hopefully that you can get all the information clear. Okay, number one, we are going to talk about your experience going somewhere, going maybe out of Indonesia or maybe only in Indonesia but out of Jakarta. For example, like Jogja, Surabaya, or maybe Sulawesi, Sumatra, and so on. And maybe in out of Indonesia, such as the Western country, like London maybe, or maybe only to Australia, or maybe you went to America, or maybe only in Asia, like Japan, Thailand, Singapore, and something like that. That's number one. Number two, you are going to tell your short experience about visiting those countries or maybe those areas in Indonesia. For example, number one, what is the name of the place that you went to? In Indonesia, you mention it. For example, oh Surabaya, I went to Surabaya. When? The time. I went to Surabaya last year in December on my long vacation. For example, like that. Yeah, that's number two. Where and then when. And number three, what were you doing there? What happened to you? What have you done over there in that place? Of course, maybe you will tell about what you visited, or maybe a place, or maybe what you had already bought, like doing a shopping, something like that, buying some souvenirs. Yes, that's actually the activity that you did in that place, in one place specifically. Yes, or maybe you want to take two places, it's also okay. That is number three. Now, you just tell about them shortly. Okay, you don't have to talk much about them, only where, when, and what. And then go to the point of your task is about what you're going to do with that experience story. You will tell them in comparison. You will compare between your experience out of Jakarta with your activity in Jakarta, or everything in Jakarta compare with everything out there. So for example, like this, you will compare about the weather, or maybe the prices for every item that you see and you know there and here in Jakarta or in Indonesia. And then maybe you like to compare about the people, how they are over there and in here. It could be your choices. Number next, after you compare, you will make two comparisons for all of that. Comparison number one, you will tell about comparative degree. You compare between one to another one. So you only take two condition or two things in their adjective to be given in your speaking. For example, like this. In Thailand, people are friendlier than people in Jakarta, for example. Or maybe you would like to say, in Singapore, the weather is hotter than the weather in Jakarta, for example. Yeah, so you compare between two using than. Remember, than. It means something more than or less than. Okay, and then the second task, the most important that you have to talk is about telling the most or superlative degree. So you have to take three things or three conditions that you will tell. The first one, you said that prices. No, I mean I have to change because pricing using more. I would like to use only then we go to the weather only. The weather in Thailand is hotter than in Singapore. But weather in Singapore is hotter than weather in Jakarta. So the superlative one is Jakarta, Thailand is the hottest from all three cities. That's the conclusion of all. I really hope that you can understand it all since the first of my explanation until the end. Okay, let us review again. Number one, you will tell in short only about your experience visiting some places. Let's say you will tell about the visit three places, could be only in Indonesia or out of Indonesia. Number two, you will also tell about when you visited those places. And number three, what you did over there. For example, maybe just went shopping or maybe only visited some scenic few areas. Yeah. Number four, you will make a comparative degree more than one to another. Okay, Thailand is hotter than Jakarta, something like that. Number five, the last, you will make superlative degree. You will compare between three conditions from three places. For example, Thailand is hotter than Singapore. Singapore is hotter than Indonesia. It means your sentence will be Thailand is the hottest. Those five uh, point that you will make in your speaking task and make it in video. Okay, students, thank you very much for all your attention. And then we are waiting for your submission for next week. Good luck and see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.